Watch. What are your thoughts afterwards?
Yeah, a stressful one to be involved in, but no, it was good. I enjoyed it. I thought, obviously coming here, got nothing but credit for the way Sheffield United have gone about their business this season. It's a fantastic place to play football, and a really good environment, and a tough one, but that's why I was delighted with the players today, because we showed that character, that commitment, but also the quality, and I thought we was good in the defensive third and the middle third. Lacked a little bit of quality at times, apart from obviously 3 great goals from Weimann.
When you talk about backbone, maybe it kicked in quite early on, because the way Sheffield United started, looked like you might be on the back foot for a long spell there.
Yeah, well, we felt it was a foul. We thought that they had 2 big chances they scored from, and that's the quality that they've got. And we're disappointed that we didn't get a foul. We thought it was a push, but it might have been soft. We'll have to have a look at it again. But again, Sheffield United are one of the best, I think, in terms of set pieces and the way they move you about and the aggression that they attack the ball with. So we knew we'd have to score 2 or 3 today, and I think that was the message: to be consistent, to have belief. Our fans were absolutely superb, and I thought they drove the players on, and in turn the players' attitudes and commitment drove the fans on. So yeah, it's a big club win for us today, but it's 3 points. Like, we've got a decent record against Sheffield United, so we did believe we could come in and get the result.
You're the only team to have scored against them here in the league this season. And to do it 3 times must give you a lot of pleasure.
This year, you mean?
Yeah, this
Not
year.
This season, because that would be some record.
2019. Yes.
Can I borrow that record? Yeah, no, I know. And again, I promise you, I've got nothing but credit for Chris Wilder and the job he's done. The way they play, inevitably, effectively, we showed them the biggest compliment by tweaking our system, not our philosophy, but our system and our defending system. And it was a real tactical battle today. I thought we changed, they changed, we changed, we had to adjust again, and then they adjusted and scored, and then we done it back, and it was a real almost like a game of table tennis in terms of tactical changes. So I was very pleased with the players and the substitutes that came on to affect the game like they did.
And Andreas Weimann, obviously a special mention for him.
Yeah,
just how good was that hat-trick?
Yeah, do you know what? I know this sounds a bit, don't mean sort of kill it off, but I thought his work rate was the best part of his game today. 3 great goals, of course, but you wouldn't want to play against him, because he's going to run you forward, he's going to run back with you, and he's just relentless in his running power, and when he does things like that, nobody deserves it more to score those 3 goals. And in training this week, he was a top scorer, and just delighted that he's got his first senior hat-trick in Bristol City colours.
And 3 very different goals as well.
Absolutely, and but all with real quality.
Thank you very much. The floor, thank you.
Thanks very much.
Lee, Corey Smith back today after 7 months. He was pretty impressive, wasn't he, in the hour that he showed?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Corey Smith's attributes that is something that we've needed throughout the season. It's a big loss for us not having him for 7 months, really, but not only his technical attributes, his leadership qualities, and he inspires and influences others around him, and just having him there, I think, makes the other players feel secure and solid. And after a couple of rusty moments in the first 10, he got over them very quickly, and then was as influential as he would have been if he'd have played 15 games on the spin.
What do you make of both the goalkeepers, both 2 young, good goalkeepers?
Yeah, 2 really good goalkeepers. Obviously Henderson's a little bit ahead of Max in terms of his development, but a really good player. One that, again, we showed interest in over that sort of summer period and didn't manage to get. Credit Sheffield United, they got him for different reasons, but what an opportunity for Max. You know, our 2 number 1s, if you like, are out injured, and just goes to show that the Bristol City Academy is producing more and more players, and there's a strong, experienced side today from us. I think that's probably the most experienced side I've put out since I've been at Bristol City, and that was good for Max, because obviously he could trust the 3 blokes that were in front of him.
Scott Hogan scored, and Bristol City were linked with him in January. Were you in for his signature back then?
No, well, he's a good player. Do you know what I mean? So I think listen, I can't answer every question on every player that you ever ask me and then put a report out and clickbait it. So I'm going to say he is a good player, and well done to Sheffield United for signing a good player.
Okay, good.
And your playoff chances are a major boost, you think, for that today?
Well, I think we've got to believe, haven't we? Do you know what I mean? I think games like that just cement that belief, you know. There's 9 rounds to go to give us half a chance of making it, and there's a lot of teams under a lot of pressure, and we feel that we can play free. The disappointing thing was last week where we didn't play as free as we could have done against Ipswich. Sorry, the last game, not last week, the last game against Ipswich, where we didn't quite play as free. But today I thought we showed quality, and it was going to be open because we came to win. Do you know what I mean? We didn't come, we never wanted the point, we came to win the game, and I think that showed. And 2 honest sets of players went hammer and tong in what was a good game.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sorry, just one. Yeah, just without trying to lull you into Scott Hogan thing again, though. But I know Chris had said before the game that he thought there were similarities between the way the 2 clubs sort of go about things.
Yeah.
The fact that you were linked with similar players.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why you've caused Sheffield United problems in recent?
What? Because we were linked with similar players?
No, because of the way that the similar.
No,
sort of
I think what he
enterprising-
means by that, I think he means like we're two clubs that try and sign like honest, if you like, English players. Do you know what I mean? And I think that we're 2 English managers. I think he's young. Do you know what I mean? And he's English, and he's a manager that's got a fantastic record. And I think the clubs have very similar in their ethos and the way that they want to progress. And I think that's what he means in terms of we're not buying our way, if you like, to attempted promotion. We're trying to make good decisions, and a lot of the times is believing in those English players, because English players, I think, are up there now with the top players in the world. I think that's starting to show in the national side.